I might cut this next bit, but
Great premise. Now I'm so like, okay, hello.
You may have noticed a little bit of a venue change in our show. I want to reassure everyone, this is not, and I repeat, not because my incompetence got us all fired. It was just a scheduling conflict. That's all it was. Not my incompetence. Anyway, back to the show. Hey everybody, my name is Max.
Tyler.
Rick James.
We are the Drunks, and these are our dilemmas.
Anybody who hears you snapping your finger, you have the power to make them fall asleep. This sleep is dependent on how much sleep they need. Some people are going to snap and they might wake up 4 hours later. A very well-rested person will probably just wake up 30 minutes later. Someone who's sleep deprived probably will wake up for like 10 hours later. But if you decide for someone to hear the snap and you want them to go to sleep, it's fine. Not everybody who hears the snap needs to go to sleep.
Okay.
You cannot use the snap by yourself.
But anyone else in the vicinity?
You can put anybody to sleep that you want if they hear the snap. Alternatively, your saliva has the same properties of the fountain of youth. The more you consume, the more it regenerates your actual being of health. Again, this cannot affect you. You are not immortal.
So I could bottle it up with another beverage and sell it?
If you want to, yes, if you want. But if you bottle it, it still can affect you. It's the same properties of the fountain of wealth. So, the drop of your saliva does not equal immortality. You would need a lot of your saliva to be immortal.
Wait, it's possible?
Yeah, of course. If you had a steady stream of let's say, your saliva, if you picked that, then you would.
Is Jane Fonda still alive? Yes! Jane Fonda is still alive. So, you're saying that with my saliva, I could go proposition Jane Fonda and make out with her until she looked like she did back in the 60s?
I like that you made sure she had to make out with you.
I was thinking of bottling saliva up. I wasn't thinking of like a...
Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for the men, but you know, Jane Fonda, Barbarella, God's sakes, oh my.
The government doesn't care what you do. All your repercussions are solely just karma-based. Don't have a fear of somebody trying to capture you and extracting you of your saliva, or somebody trying to make you snap like in the middle of war. Like, you know, the government isn't throwing you into the middle of the battlefield to snap away the enemy.
With the snap, is it like selective? Is it like...
I said it's exactly who you choose.
Okay, so I could go like this right now if I want you to fall asleep, but Max...
But Max not, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
If you want me to fall asleep and Max not to, yes.
But it wouldn't work on a deaf person, right? They have to hear it. Yes. If they got like cotton in the ears,
yes,
they don't
my snap power doesn't work on a deaf person. They have to hear the snap.
I'm leaning towards the snap.
I'm leaning towards the saliva because there are a lot of people I am genuinely concerned, as someone who loves George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones book series, that the man's going to just straight up die before he finishes them. And if I send him my saliva, I mean, talking him into drinking it is going to be a whole animal in and of itself.
Hey man, I'm a heavy fan. Please swallow my spit. Swallow my spit.
Let me spit into your mouth.
Swallow my spit.
I went to this writer con for this express purpose of spitting in your mouth. Please let me do this. Trust me, you're going to thank me.
Yes. Look, we're all gonna win.
I like the first one. I'm untouchable in the first one. No one's gonna ever fucking hurt me. What can you do?
I mean, snipers are a thing, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna be an evil villain. I'm not gonna get to the point where a fucking sniper is after me.
Consider the following, my friend. So this is... I might cut this next bit, but I have...
Great premise. Now I'm so like, okay, hello. What you about to say?
What you about to say? It's not gonna be as funny as it's sad. I have seen people live long past when they should. You know, when it's like they're clearly not enjoying their lives, but you don't want them to die. It's just like, you know, you can do so well for so long, but at a certain point, it's like
you have a cure for diseases that are associated with strictly age.
I have a guarantee that my parents will never have to live through that.
You actually have a control on age suffering.
Exactly. Even if they don't want to be young again, I can always keep them just at the brink. It's like they get a touch of dementia, or they're just like not enjoying their lives anymore. I can just, you know, give them a little bit and just bring them back from the brink to its, you know, whatever point where it's like they're actually enjoying themselves. Look, if my parents want to be 20 again and enjoy that, I'll do that for my fucking folks. I love my folks. You know,
You're weird. I don't want to outlive them, but okay.
I'd rather they live until they decide that they've had enough than they not get enough. So yeah. I did 100% saliva.
The saliva thing is a hell of a power, and it goes against nature.
Oh, yes.
That's one of
100%. This is a line, man, was not meant to cross, and I'm going to skip over that line.
These powers that go against nature, while there may be tempting elements to them, I still find them very unsettling. I like the simplicity of the snap and fall asleep. I'm going with that.
My God complex demands I go with the fountain of youth saliva.
My God complex makes me want to do that too.
2-1?
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Hey everyone, thanks for coming down to the bar. If you've had a good time with us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. The boys and I would really appreciate it. And if you aren't ready for last call yet, click the link to the next episode.